It's that time once again, folks. Joey Lance and Chris Gates here live at the North Shore Saloon, downtown Pittsburgh, for this month's Sports Radio 93.7 The Fan, Rant and Rave.
Joey, the first Rant and Rave was off the chain, and I got to imagine we're going to have just as good of a time tonight.
A blasty blast, I'm sure.
A blasty blast. Pirates just wrapped up their game against San Diego, but you know what? We're here to talk anything Pittsburgh sports. Steelers open training camp in a week. Pitt football starts practice soon, so we got a lot to talk about.
No wasting time. Let's get to it, Chris. Let's go.
Well, there's a lot of uncertainty kind of with the Steelers going into this year. Hasn't been the best offseason, but how do you feel going into training camp about the team?
Depends on who starts at quarterback the first 4 games.
Well, they're saying Byron Leftwich. Do you agree with that?
No.
Who do you want at quarterback, sir?
Let Charlie. Charlie's been here. Let Charlie play. Let Charlie play.
Say Charlie goes 4-0 as starting quarterback, and then Ben comes back. Would you put Ben in there?
Yes, I'm behind Ben 150,000%.
Now, we talked about who Tomlin will make the choice for quarterback. When he does make that choice, would you want to see that in a 1-hour live special called The Decision?
A la LeBron James.
Would you watch it?
No, why drag it out like that? Come on, that's ridiculous. Just tell us who the damn quarterback is already.
Now, Charles, you specifically called me over here to rant. Look, you are ready to rant and rave about Ben. Hit me.
Well, I don't necessarily want to rant and rave, but I do want to emphasize that he has a long way to go to redeem himself for all the boneheaded moves he's been making in the past few years, most particularly this last one. So, Ben, I'm asking you to please rein in your ego, grow up, and become the Steeler that we need you to become to represent this city and this team the way it needs to be represented. Thank you very much.
I'll tell you what, Ben needs some lessons of how to act off the field, but if he has any questions about how to dress, you're the man to see. Look how sharp you're looking tonight. I love it. There it is.
Top, baby, sharp-dressed man.
And what's with repping the Pete Rose tonight?
He needs the Yankee shirts right now.
Pete Rose is one of the best. You got to give him his props.
Charlie Hustle, okay.
Charlie Hustle.
Do you want Charlie Hustle in the Hall of Fame?
Hell yeah.
Are the Pirates ever going to make the playoffs? Ever, like literally ever?
When they stop being a farm team, they're the only major league farm team.
Hey, look here. I'm Rob. I'm representing Pittsburgh. I'm from Still Valley. Charlie Batch. I play high school football for Still Valley, and Pittsburgh's nothing but the best when it comes to sports and athletes. We got the best athletes. We got good athletes, football, baseball.
We got the best athletes in baseball?
We got the best athletes when it comes to anything. It doesn't even matter whether if you're playing ping pong.
You're from New York, John?
I lived in New York for 5 years, originally from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So you're originally from Pittsburgh. Were you ever a Pirate fan?
Sadly, no. I actually, in '86, had a Mets World Series jersey, just because, yeah.
Wait
sorry.
a second.
Yeah.
You were a Mets fan, and then you became a Yankees fan?
Yes, I know. It's hard to believe, but I mean, I was actually also, I'm the ultimate trader. I actually also was a Braves fan in like 90, 91 too.
You're bouncing all over them.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I'm a bandwagon guy.
Well, let's talk as a Yankees fan then. The outside perspective, do the Pirates have hope in the future? I mean, do you see anything building here? Because
Someone who has known winners. So
Right, absolutely.
sure, the organization, they're telling us they're building one, but with 17 going on 18 years of losing it,
Right.
some fans it's tough for them to take it. Well, what do you see?
I mean, unless they stage Steinbrenner's death and he's coming to Pittsburgh and is going to purchase about $250 million worth of players, it's going to be another long 18 years.
I mean, that's a long shot, but you never know.
You never know. I mean, they can put him on ice. I hear they do that now.
they could do 2 moves. They could stage his death and then hire George Costanza.
They could.
And he would put everybody in cotton jerseys, and we'd be good to go.
Absolutely. We'd be good to go.
Seinfeld fans, that one's for you. Well, Chris, it's been another great night here at the North Shore Saloon, downtown Pittsburgh, for July's edition of the Fan Rant and Rave.
We predicted it would be a blast, and
I went as far as saying blasty blast.
I think it lived up to expectations.
far exceeded.
Don't forget, we're going to be here every month. You can come here every game day. $2 Miller Lite, 16 ounces. It's a steal of a deal.
And as we always say, if you want to find out about the date in the month, Follow us on Facebook. We've got our Facebook page. Should be showing up right here.
It's around this region, as well as my Twitter name,
Follow this guy.
Chris_Gates.
It's been another fun night, and looking forward to next month already.
We hope to see you here at the North Shore Saloon for the next fan Rant and Rave.
Lance and Gates here, signing out.
Injuries in sports talk radio. I can't handle writing utensils.
All the time.
Show me the injuries.
Ooh, that's playing hurt.
Legit.
That's playing hurt.
Yeah. I'm like that dude from the Capitals that pulled his tooth out, got back on the next shift. I'm like Ryan Malone, slap shot to the schnoz.
10 o'clock at halftime, you're going to give the halftime speech to inspire the world.
Look at me.